3-second thing. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Well, let's face it, it's this time of year when we really do think about giving. We think about giving back, and we think about the people out there that are less fortunate than us. And with Thanksgiving coming around, just that awareness is just heightened. Well, believe it or not, in Troy, for 100 years, this is the 100th anniversary, there's been an event called the Troy Turkey Trot, where they raise money for organizations helping needy people. And joining me today is the event coordinator, George Regan. Welcome back, George.
Thank you.
You were just here, as a matter of fact, I know, for the Freihofer's run, right?
Yes.
And also, Mark Quandt. Welcome.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you here. Now, Mark is the executive director for the Regional Food Bank. And Mark, I want to start right there.
Okay.
You hear a lot about a lot of different organizations, but Regional Food Bank is a really well-established organization that helps a lot of local organizations, right?
Right.
Okay. So tell me about it.
Sure. That's our focus. We work to help alleviate hunger and at the same time prevent the waste of good food. Mm-hmm. So our core operation centers around collecting donated food from the food industry, items that are still perfectly good to eat, but the company can't sell it. Sometimes it's just nearing code date or it's overproduced. So instead of throwing that good food out, companies can donate it to the food bank, and then we provide that to food pantries, soup kitchens, homeless shelters, and other agencies throughout Northeastern New York. We have about 1,000 different agencies that are members of the food bank and receive food from us.
Wow. Now, George, you're quite the organizer when it comes to races. The 100th anniversary. Tell us just briefly, how did this start 100 years ago?
It started as support for World War II veterans, World War I veterans. Sure. Yes. It started in 1916 on Thanksgiving Day, and they had 6 runners participating in the event with 25,000 spectators. So everybody in the community knew it was a good idea.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's been going on ever since. Now, we have run 69 editions. This will be our 69th edition. So we missed a few years during World War II and the Korean War. But from 1964 on to now, it's been continuous. Yeah.
Now, if you want to get an idea how this event has grown, they're expecting 8,000 runners. So if you can do the math real quickly, that's a real sizable contribution for the Regional Food Bank. Now, there's another organization involved too, a homeless shelter, correct?
Right.
What's the name of that one?
Joseph's House and Shelter.
In downtown Troy.
And they're based in Troy. Right?
Yes, that's right. The event, by the way, is Thanksgiving morning. And before you say, oh my God, Thanksgiving morning, we got so many things going on, if it's up to George, you can count on the fact that if it says it'll start at 8 o'clock, it's going to start at 8 o'clock, and it ends at about 11. So you've got plenty of time to work up an appetite. And also, I think we want to give people an idea of the breakdown of the races. There's a nationally sanctioned 10K, correct?
Yes.
There's a 5K. Those are for serious runners.
Yes.
And then, but you also have some other events that are for the whole family, right?
Well, a Great School Mile is at 9:30,
right.
Yeah, and the Turkey Walk. If you're not into running. Yeah.
You guys like me, can we do the turkey crawl? I guess. Or the turkey drive. How about that? Can I get in a car and
just
drive?
think that you're going to want that second piece of pumpkin pie
That's
after dinner. And you won't feel guilty now if you come out and you run.
That's right. There's a couple of things you can do here. First, if you're a runner or you're a walker or you want to participate or you've got a child in grade school, I always like to see the grade school kids because they put on the bibs and everything else, and it's that first sense of competitiveness. Even in the kids run, it's fun to watch. But, you want to push kids in the stroller, you want to walk, whatever. The main thing is to register so that fee goes into the pool to help the Regional Food Bank. But also, you can drop off a non-perishable item too, right?
Yes, on the day of the race, you can bring some food, drop it off. There will be bins throughout the Troy atrium, and you drop it off, and we'll take that back to the food bank.
Got it. Now, you were saying that a lot of people do that, but they also make an extra cash donation when they register, correct?
Right. Yep. You can register online or in person. I know you still have some personal registrations, but if you register online, you pay your fee to run in the race, but there's also a place where you can donate. So just recognizing that we have many people in our community who struggle to get by, and Food is one of the things that, for families, sometimes it's just not enough to get by. So we know some of our neighbors are going to struggle to put a good meal on their plates at Thanksgiving, and not just on Thanksgiving, but after Thanksgiving too. So this is a way for people to make a contribution to help some other people. We're going to celebrate on Thanksgiving. We're going to have great meals. It's just nice to have the opportunity to do something to help others who don't have that great opportunity.
And do you know, Jesse, that, and this is what Mark told me, $5 donation will buy $50 worth of food for a family.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? So they really make those contributions go a long way.
I'm sure they do. Now, there's a website you can go to, TroyTurkeyTrot.com. It's a .com, right? Not a .org. Right?
.com,
Okay.
yeah.
TroyTurkeyTrot.com. Every racer gets a nice T-shirt at the end. Weren't you telling me that? A nice runner shirt?
A commemorative medal.
Got it.
100th anniversary commemorative medal.
And a shirt?
Every finisher. Yes, and the shirt.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So there you have it right there. This is your registration fee. Should anybody got a calculator out there? The main thing is it's Thanksgiving. It's time to give back. This is a wonderful way. Take the whole family out, get to downtown Troy. It's beautiful too because it runs along the river. This course, I remember.
Yeah.
From
Nice and
last year.
flat.
Yeah, nice and flat, easy run, and think about where the money is going. Well, thanks, George. Great to see you as always. Mark, very nice to meet
Thank you
you.
very much, Jesse.
And run. You
Right.
running?
And
I
donate.
am.
And donate. Yeah, it's okay.
And donate.
I'll donate. Great to see you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.